And this is for the University of Texas at Austin School of Design and Creative Technology. And just remember, everybody, keep your mics muted, okay? We're on a tight schedule, so without further ado, I would like to welcome David.
Awesome, thank you. Am I able to screen share by chance? If not, that's cool. I can also just like talk about it.
You can. Let me see if I can get it.
Yes, go Longhorns, whoever was in the chat. Love it. Yeah, welcome everybody. While we're getting set up, I just want to introduce myself. My name is David Rezai. I'm one of the admissions coordinators in the College of Fine Arts at UT. Specifically for the School of Design and Creative Technologies was actually one of our newest kind of schools in fine arts. We started back in 2017, but we host a design major and an arts and entertainment technologies major, and they're both super, super cool. So I love talking about it, and I'm really excited to chat with y'all a little bit about your interests, because I do think that some of y'all, especially with arts backgrounds, might be interested in some of the degree programs that we have in our school. So I just wanted to check, it looks like I can't screen share yet.
Okay. Let me try to get that.
Yeah. In the meantime, I can just keep talking a little bit just so y'all know. So basically, our program offers a BA and a BFA in design. And so that might be graphic design if you're interested in wanting to be a graphic designer, or maybe you want to be an interaction designer. So that could be someone who wants to design interactions for like an app or a website or even spaces.
Where do I go?
Or even spaces. And basically, to be an interaction designer, we will teach you classes in that as well, and 3D and product design. So maybe you have an artistic background and you want to create new products for production, right? New products for companies, new services. You can be a product or industrial designer. Our program offers classes in that as well. So our design program is very interdisciplinary, depending on how you want to approach design and what kind of career you want to go into afterwards. And you can take that not even in the art field, but you can definitely take it into the engineering field, into the tech field. We really want to get students set up to internships in those fields as well. And then on the other side of our program, we do have a Bachelor of Science in Arts and Entertainment Technologies, which is a really unique program. It's the only Bachelor of Science degree offered in the College of Fine Arts. So what's unique about that is that it's very tech-based, very skill-based to learn a lot of creative technologies in a couple different industries. So the kind of big ones that our major in Arts and Entertainment Technologies focuses on is game design. So if you're interested in game design or development, we have a lot of classes in that. If you're interested in digital visualization, so maybe you want to learn a little bit more about 2D, 3D animation, concept art, a little bit more about digital visualization and how you can use that in the gaming industry. We have classes in that. And then we also have digital music and sound classes or sound design classes, as well as live and entertainment classes. So learning like coding and projection lighting and 3D projection mapping for like immersive events.
Hey, David, you are ready to screen share if you're.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, I was just kind of going off the cuff. I just want to make sure that I know y'all
awesome.
have so much time. So I just want to make sure that chat with y'all a little bit. So let me go ahead and play from the start here. Can y'all see this presentation okay? Sweet, thanks. So as I said, we went through some of this information, so I'm gonna kind of breeze through a little bit, but really quickly, I think it'll be really cool. I'm gonna showcase this video. It's like a quick, like 1 minute highlight reel video, just to kind of give you some of the feel. Oh, hold on, I think my screen share might be paused. 1 second, new share. One second. Cool. All right, can y'all see that okay? Okay, sweet. I did want to showcase this quick video that kind of gives a highlight of our school, and you can see some of the kind of different creative things that our students are making. So we have a lot of different types of creatives in our programs, depending on your interest. And let me know if no one can hear this, by the way. I just want to make sure the sound is being shared. Great. That's just a quick little highlight reel of our school. As you can see, we have a lot of different types of creative students and creative programs in our department. So depending on what interest area you have, you might be a great fit. After today, if you have any questions, feel free to email me with any questions. That would be great. I'm definitely happy to chat with you more one-on-one after today and talk with you more about your next steps for kind of getting to the design program or arts and entertainment technologies program here at the University of Texas at Austin. But like we said, we have our design program, offers a BA and a BFA, and we do touch on kind of those three big areas of design. So if you want to be a designer, definitely looking into our program. And then the AET program covers a lot of those bigger areas of game design, themed entertainment for live events, music and sound, and digital visualization. So if you're more of a creative tech kind of artist, the AET program might be for you. And definitely check out our website. I mean, we have our full list of arts and entertainment technology courses online just to see the different things that we're teaching. I always recommend students to see if you're interested in this major, see the different classes that we're offering and seeing if you're interested in learning more about them. We have classes in animation, game design, even really cool themed classes like next level cosplay. And it's like using microelectronics to make costume design. So there's a lot of really unique creative classes that our program offers. That we think prepares students for kind of like burgeoning careers in tech and using arts and tech and kind of combining that in unique ways. And then a couple other really cool things that our program has is that we do have a Center for Integrated Design. So if you're coming to UT, maybe you don't want to major in design, but you want to take a few classes in it, you can totally do that and see how you can use design in engineering or the medical field. Our Center for Integrated Design classes kind of bridge how you can use design in other fields. You can take classes in creative entrepreneurship to learn how to like take your creative insights and start a business or you start a startup. And our students in our program do get specific one-on-one help with our industry relations coordinator. So you can find out internships in the entertainment field, in the design field, as well as getting access to open jobs. And we send those out weekly to our students so that you can get directly connected to jobs and internships while you're a student. And then moving forward really quickly, I just want to talk, I know we only have a few minutes left, about the application process. And again, we can continue the conversation after today. But if you're interested in applying to UT's design program, specifically the BA and the BFA, we don't require a formal portfolio like the art and art history program does at UT, but we do ask you to submit a creative design prompt. It's kind of an open-ended creative challenge for you to showcase your creativity in a way that works for you. So on our website, we have our creative prompt, just in case you're curious about it. But for freshmen applying, you'll submit your UT application, right? That full UT application, transcripts, essays, things like that. And then in addition, you'll submit basically a response to this creative prompt. You'll create a new piece of work. It could be in any medium you want. And you'll showcase that final work. You'll submit that. And you'll also submit a behind the scenes process of how you made it. So that's just a little bit into like how and why you design and create the things you create. So that's just a chance for us to see your creative skills, what you're interested in making, and a little bit about how you go about designing. So that's kind of what we're looking for with this creative design prompt requirement. On the other side, the arts and entertainment technologies major, we actually don't even require a formal portfolio for this major. So if you want to apply, basically you just submit the UT application and make sure you select arts and entertainment technologies as your major of interest. And what we do want to see in your UT application, though, is your interest in AET. So that could be if any interest in video game making or animation or computer programming or using art and digital media. Maybe you have experience with theater tech or visual art background. You can talk about that in your UT application and about how you'd want to use those interests in our major, combining kind of art and technology. And my last slide here before I open up for any last minute questions with the 2 minutes that we have left is that if you have any questions after today, please email me. You can also follow our department on Instagram. We post a lot of student showcase work. It's a really cool way to just stay up to date on the program. And if you're applying as a freshman, say you're in high school right now or an underclassman, we accept students every fall. So December 1st is the deadline each year. And then for transfer students applying for next fall, it's March 1st. So just keep those deadlines in mind depending on when you would be about applying to UT and this program. And feel free to definitely come visit us. We have a lot of virtual events for UT in general, and sometimes we put on fine arts specific events too. So we would definitely love to see you at those. And if you're a high school student and interested in one of our summer camps, we have a summer camp in animation, game design, and graphic design. And you can find out more information about those on our website as well. So definitely really cool to get experience with our faculty and get connected to some of our students in our program. But I'm going to stop sharing and to see if anybody has any questions for folks with our 1 minute that we do have left.
Are there any questions, anybody?
Yeah, if not, you can definitely email me. I'm always willing to chat with you, set up a Zoom appointment. We can definitely get connected to see about what your interests are and see if they match scholarship opportunities. Yeah, great question. So there's a lot of scholarship opportunities at UT in general. So if you're applying to UT, you can be considered for a lot of the UT scholarships. One really cool thing that UT has that some of y'all might know is the Texas Advanced Commitment. So depending on your family's income background, when you apply to UT and you submit the FAFSA or the TASFA financial aid application, if your family makes under a certain income bracket, UT will, if it's $60,000 or less, UT will guarantee that they'll give you enough scholarships and grants to cover tuition and fees, which is really great. You don't have to apply for that separately. You'll just qualify if you submit those financial aid forms and are admitted to UT. And if your family makes $120,000 or less, you can get partial coverage. So again, that's something that you can automatically get by applying to UT. You'll also be considered for departmental scholarships in fine arts just by applying. So there's no extra step you have to take. We'll look at your application and see if you're eligible for those. But there's also a lot of other scholarships through our alumni network and other programs that you might be considered for just by applying to UT. So a lot of scholarship opportunities, definitely applying is the first step, but definitely email me if you want to talk more about those.
Okay, well, David, our time is up. I would like to thank you for being here, and hopefully next year you'll be able to come and visit us here in El Paso. Thank you very much. A wonderful presentation. Yeah,
thank you all so much for organizing this. Thanks everybody for being on the call, and good luck on everything. Reach out if you need anything.
All right.
Thanks, David.
Thank you. Bye-bye.